Hey there everybody. So, a little bit of a change of scenery. Welcome to my March favorites. So this is an extra exciting March favorites because not only do I have some awesome beauty goodies, but I've also got a couple of life favorites, like some pretty fun stuff happened in March, so I'm going to share some of that with you. Let's start off with beauty though, get the party started. Hair product wise, as you know, one of my favorite things, I have been loving the Wella Elements Leave-In Conditioner. I love the Wella Elements line. It's a sulfate-free, paraben-free line using ingredients derived from nature. It's a very creamy yet very liquidy leave-in, so it's easy to use and hard to overuse. I've used it on little girls with fine baby hair and grown women with maybe coarse gray, just rough hair to deal with. It's perfect for softening all textures. So yes, the Wella Elements Leave-In is definitely a favorite this month. So as you know, I love a dry shampoo and kind of looking for brands that are a little nicer to the environment, a little nicer to me. I came across the Alterna bamboo line, and one of my favorite products and one of the first ones I tried right out of the gate was their Extend Cleanse Dry Shampoo. Now it has a very clean scent to it. It is a very strong dry shampoo, so you're gonna feel it in your hair, so you're gonna want to make sure to brush your hair thoroughly after you apply it and let it kind of absorb the oils a bit, but it is awesome. Now it does say it's translucent, so just like normal dry shampoos, it's not completely translucent unless maybe you have like blonde or white hair, but on my root area sometimes I can get a little dusty, but since I'm a grown woman, I can brush my hair and get that out. But it is awesome, and I think this is definitely going to be one of those products that comes summertime, especially here in the South. Oh, it's going to be a lifesaver. Now, on to my last hair product. This line, I enjoyed using the products from the line. Various reasons, I'm not going to carry it in the studio, but I'm going to use up products that I want. So my next beauty hair favorite is going to be the Davines medium hairspray. Now Davines is another natural brand. It is from Italy. It smells amazing. It's an all organic line, if I'm correct. It has an amazing hold. Now it says medium. I feel like it's definitely more medium firm. It definitely doesn't have shine to it like some other hairsprays, like Bedhead's Masterpiece has a pinch of shine to it. It's a very classic medium to firm hairspray. It just gets the job done. I don't have a problem brushing through it. It's going to give a little bit of texture to the hair, but as far as holding my dew, he is good to go. So in the month of March, when it came to my nails, I am still rocking my natural nails and I'm really enjoying that. Sometimes I miss my French manicure because I just love it, but I love not being tied down to a nail appointment. I feel like that's just been such like a release for me, and I realize that's dramatic, but just let me have it. But when it comes to my nails, I'm kind of all or nothing like a lot of stuff in life. So when it comes to those nails, I've either been going with a nice sheer pink tone. This one is from Creative Nail Design's Vinylux line, and it's Strawberry Smoothie. Now it does have a pinch of a shimmery frosty, but when you get it on the nail, it's not very noticeable. And what I like about it is that when it chips or wears, which I think for a normal person that maybe works in an office and isn't continually putting their hands in water shampooing people, it could last a week, which is the promise. For me, I can get like 3 days, which for a hairstylist and what we put our hands through, I think is pretty great. So yeah, Creative Nail Design's Strawberry Smoothie is my like light, family-friendly color. And on a completely opposite note, when I've just wanted to have a little more edge and a little more, I have actually been going for OPI's Black Onyx. So kind of the opposite end of the spectrum. This is so nice and glossy, so you don't end up looking like some type of like gothy person. It's got a nice gloss to it. It's a very perfect black deep shade, And when you have a nice glossy top coat, I think it has a nice kind of edge, but like a stylish one. It doesn't come off, you know, oh, heavy and dark. But Black Onyx, honestly, is one of my faves. I'm probably going to tuck it away for spring and summer just to force myself to not use it and save it for fall. But Black Onyx by OPI, Stella product. Now, keeping with nails, because I've been using my natural nails, you know, there's just a bit more maintenance when it comes to my cuticles. I feel like when I'm not getting gel or acrylic done, my cuticles just are a bit more ragged. So I saw from someone, maybe Pretty Shiny Sparkly, the Essie Apricot Cuticle Oil. No, Cuticle Oil. It is a super lightweight formula. I mean, it's very liquidy. So I actually leave this on my nightstand. So I do a coat of this on my cuticles at night and then use a nice hydrating lotion on my hands before bed. And I really feel like it's helped keep my nails strong, even though, you know, I'm putting them through the ringer at work with all the water and washing and whatnot. But it smells great. It's a nice, gentle product. And I really think it's helped my hands not be so bad this winter, because even here, our winter has been brutal for us. I'm not complaining. I know other parts of the country have been crazy, but as far as cold weather and extreme temperatures taking a toll on your hands, the Essie Cuticle Oil in the Apricot is awesome. Now, two lippy favorites, which I have a bit of a pattern and I need to get out of it. I don't know how. I'll try to figure out how. Let's be honest. So my first lip favorite is this one from Nars. Now the name I cannot pronounce, so I will put it down in the info bar. But it is like the nicest, natural, kind of off your lip shade color. You can apply it on the go. It is awesome. And I actually got this in like the little duo set that they give you when it's your birthday month. And I really hadn't tried any of the Nars crayons before, and I love the texture of them. They last really well. They're not over drying, and this color is so natural without being dead looking. Big old favorite. And on top of that, I have been using this Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Super Natural. So in the container, it doesn't look like it has that much dimension. It's just kind of a nice pinky nude shade, and actually has a bit more richness to it. It's not a white pinky nude or a milky color by any means, but it actually comes off fairly sheer and is a very good topper for a lot of different lip shades. And also, when I was traveling, I would just put it on just so I didn't look dead. It's a very sheer, natural shade, as you can see, just very similar with that Nars shade, but just gives a little gloss, a little moisture. They have great longevity. They are kind of tacky, but that's how you get the longevity. But the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss, it's a win. It has a nice sheen to it. It's not sparkly. I've loved it. And I think the, you know, the packaging is kind of cute. Looks high end. I like it. Now, on to those kind of monthly life favorites. This room, as some of you may know, because I've noticed a couple new subscribers, and I don't think that's a coincidence, but this room was done by our friends over at Love It or List It on HGTV. My husband and I applied back in the fall and just kind of on a whim figured we'd apply, and we got chosen. And so they did several different things around the house, and we are thoroughly enjoying it. And one of those things is this room. So I know I've been MIA for a while, and that is partly because I was slack, and then partly because I had a great filming room, but I couldn't show it on the internet or anywhere because the show hadn't aired. So now that the show has aired, we can go back to normal life because it's not a secret anymore. So welcome to the new studio. Now we can get this thing going. Oh yeah. Then my second favorite this month as far as activities, I actually just got back from a 1-week long trip to New York. Now we went up for a few days, we being my husband and I, went up for a few days with friends and bopped around New York City, did some shopping, mostly some eating, and just explored. We love New York City. I think that's, I don't know, my husband and I just love it. Who knows if we'll ever be brave enough to just take the plunge and go, but it has a part of our hearts for sure. And while we were up there, I was able to wrap in a trip to the TG Academy in Soho. And so I spent 3 days at their academy there, and I took the transitions class. And I want to tell you guys about it because continuing education as a hairstylist it's motivating for us, but it's awesome for you guys. So you want to make sure your stylist is staying motivated, staying on top of trends, and just giving you options. So that's very important for you, just to keep an eye on. But I am going to insert some of my just little vlog footage just so you can see it. I'm not great at vlogging, but I think it's neat for people to see what happens at these classes. You know, I have a video showing a hair show that I went to last year, a year before, and it's just so overwhelming and crazy. This class was actually much smaller than normal. It was only about 10 people, so we got a ton of attention from the educators. And I mean, you go section by section on color placement and haircuts, and they really dive in with you. So it's an amazing education opportunity for those of you that are hairstylists or would like to become one. But I had a blast. The educators are amazing. So I hope you enjoy this little bit of footage from my class. Good morning, everybody. So today is Wednesday, March 25th. It is the first day of my transitions cut and color class at the TG Academy in Soho. So it's actually 8 o'clock right now. Class doesn't start until 10. They asked for you to get there a little bit early, but I'm up earlier today so as to seek out the cronut. So let's go and get a snack. I have no idea why I'm so ridiculously white. Well, I mean, I know why I'm actually white, but in the camera I don't know why I'm white. But I just had the cronut and it's amazing. So I have a few minutes for class, and I think I'm gonna peruse a little bit, and then I'll see you at class. Bye!
So I'm taking my initial slice off the top, and then before I leave in, I'm always just redefining my root shape a little bit more to the stagger to make sure I have saturation, so it's almost like a cross curtain. Going through, taking a slightly wider weave, so that way I have a little bit more brightness, sort of pulling the middle in instead of lifting up the face as well. Going through, like that.
More natural. But now I'm making it more like kind of an umbrella, more higher my light and lower at the back. Okay, so I'm maintaining an angle. So I'm working direction. My direction when I'm walking is very important. I'm not walking in horizontal to the hairline, wide, because otherwise you won't see. So I'm walking in the direction because the hair is quite heavy.
Good morning, everybody. So it is day 2 of my TG Academy Transitions Cut and Color class. I loved yesterday. I love the educators. I love the format of the classes. I love their terminology. It's just, it clicks with my brain, so I'm loving it. Today, class again starts at 10 a.m. I've got about an hour, so I'm going to peruse the city. I need to get some breakfast and some coffee. After class, I need to skedaddle a little more mid-towny to the Marie Robinson salon. I am getting a blowout to kind of, I don't know, experience a city salon life, see how that goes. So I'm hoping to get a little bit of footage of the salon there and of their actual blowout process. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty excited. And after that, I am meeting a friend from middle school for dinner at a Korean barbecue restaurant. So that also will be a good time. So let's get going.
Bring it down. I don't want it to be this like big bouncy hair, wavy stuff. She knows her hair will do that. I know her hair will do that. I represented that yesterday with the fringe on that kind of that big body full wave. I want to have something a little bit more progressive. I love texture.
Yeah, that's kind of just a tidbit of what goes on in some of these classes that your hairdresser goes to. They're so motivating, and you get to work with some amazing educators. So that really helped end my month on such a high note. I'm so excited to start April. I'm excited that it's warming up. I am excited to put the information that I learned in class to use. I'm excited to really just share everything that I learned on my New York trip, and I'm pumped about spring, guys. It's here finally. So hopefully wherever you are, you're seeing glimpses of spring. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of a kooky, all over the place one, but I just want to say thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, put your favorites down below in the comments section. I love sharing. Sharing is caring. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.